What up, guys? Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, May 5th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Dave Chappelle was tackled on stage while he performed at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles as part of the Netflix is a Joke festival. Footage of the incident is sparse as attendees' phones were made inaccessible during Chappelle's stand-up performance. Phones could be used, however, in designated areas. Some attendees did release on Twitter video of a man rushing on stage and tackling Chappelle before he was apprehended by security and reportedly Jamie Foxx, who was in attendance. Other videos captured the aftermath of the tackle, which saw Chappelle unaffected by the attack. He was also joined on stage by Fox and Chris Rock. Chappelle said it was a trans man, referencing to the past controversy surrounding his Netflix special The Closer, where he made comments about the transgender community. Chappelle joked about Fox's involvement. When you're in trouble, Jamie Foxx will show up in a sheriff's hat. Fox also got on the microphone and spoke about protecting Chappelle. Fox says, "Listen, I just want to say this man is an absolute genius. We got to make sure we protect him at all times. For every comedian who comes out here, this means everything. You're a genius, you're a legend, and we're not going to let nothing happen to you." Rock, meanwhile, came on stage and made a joke about how he was infamously slapped by Will Smith at the Oscars. Rock joked, "Was that Will Smith?" Tom Cruise made a grand entrance onto the red carpet at the world premiere of Top Gun Maverick on Wednesday in San Diego, arriving on the deck of the USS Midway aircraft carrier via helicopter. The Top Gun star stepped out of the N547SA Airbus chopper, which was branded with his full name and the title of his upcoming film on its side, and approached a crowd of waiting photographers, reporters, fans on the ship. While he wasn't wearing Lieutenant Pete Maverick Mitchell's signature flight suit for the occasion, Cruise donned a navy Brioni three-piece suit and a pair of aviator sunglasses. He waved to the crowd aboard the aircraft carrier as he was walked across the tarmac. In the new film, the 59-year-old Cruise is reprising his role as Maverick more than 3 decades after the original Top Gun debuted in 1986. Top Gun Maverick was filmed more than 2 years ago and was one of the many major Hollywood movies that became delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The film was initially set for a June 2020 release, but it was shifted to December 2020. It later had release dates set for July 2021 and November 2021. Top Gun Maverick will officially land in theaters May 27th ahead of Memorial Day weekend. It had a screening at the Cannes Film Festival earlier this month. The movie welcomes back Val Kilmer as Iceman from the first movie and introduces multiple characters played by noteworthy actors who are new to the franchise: Ed Harris, Miles Teller, John Hamm, Jennifer Connelly, and Manny Jacinto. Daniel Radcliffe performs in front of cheering fans as Weird Al Yankovic in the new trailer for Roku's Weird Al Yankovic story. Radcliffe dons the curly hair, glasses, and the mustache as he takes the stage to perform Yankovic's Like a Surgeon, a parody of Madonna's Like a Virgin in the clip. Radcliffe says, "Hope you guys are ready for this," before he excitedly pulls out an accordion. The Weird Al Yankovic story is coming this fall to the Roku channel. Yankovic produces and co-wrote the script with Eric Chappelle, who is also serving as a director and executive producer. Co-stars include Evan Rachel Wood as Madonna, Rainn Wilson as Dr. Demento, Julianne Nicholson as Weird Al Yankovic's mother Mary Yankovic, and Toby Huss as his father Nick Yankovic. The Peacock revival of the 1990s teen comedy series Saved by the Bell won't return for a third season. It was announced on Wednesday. The cancellation comes just a month after the reboot of the classic NBC sitcom won Outstanding Comedy Series at the GLAAD Media Awards. The second season of the show debuted in November, with all 10 episodes dropping the week of Thanksgiving. Peacock said in a statement, "We're so proud to have been the home of the next iteration of Saved by the Bell for both new and OG fans. Saved by the Bell has been a cultural mainstay for over 30 years, And the new series, led by Tracy Wickfield's superfan enthusiasm and signature witty humor, seamlessly continues the show's legacy, all while allowing more audiences to feel seen. We're grateful to Tracy, Franco Barrio, and our partners at UTV, the beloved cast, and the fans who have continued to champion one of the most iconic shows of all time. The updated series was still set at the fictional Bayside High School, but the show featured a bigger and more diverse cast. The new series brought back original cast members Elisabeth Berkley, Lauren, and Mario Lopez, while adding new cast members like Belmont Cameli, Dexter Darren, Mitchell Hogg, Alicia Pascal Pena, and among others. Marco Gosselaar and fellow original series stars Tiffany Thiessen and Lark Voorhees also made several appearances of the reboot show. Wakefield executive produced the Universal television series with Franco Barrio and Peter Engel, who served as the executive producer on the original series. Netflix renewed Sweet Magnolia for a third season Wednesday. Stars Joanna Garcia Swisher, Brooke Elliott, and Heather Headley are confirmed to return. The trio plays best friends living in the fictional Serenity, South Carolina. Maddie, played by Swisher, Dana Sue, played by Elliott, and Helen, played by Headley, support each other through relationships, family, and business drama. Season 1 of Sweet Magnolias became Netflix's #1 series the weekend it premiered in May 2020. During the COVID-19 pandemic, production on Season 2 was delayed and did not premiere until February 4th this year. So Cheryl J. Anderson adapted Cheryl Wood's books for the series. Anderson returns as a showrunner for Season 3, with Woods remaining as an executive producer. Additional cast includes Chris Klein as Maddie's ex-husband, Jamie Lee Spears as Noreen, and Justin Bjorning as Maddie's love interest Cam. Maddie has two sons, Kyle, played by Logan Allen, and Ty, played by Carson Rowland, on the show. Ariana DeBose has been selected as the host of the 75th Annual Tony Awards on June 12th. DeBose recently won the Oscar for Best Actress in a Supporting Role for West Side Story and has been nominated for Best Feature Actress in a Musical at the Tonys for a role as Disco Donna in Summer, the Donna Summer musical. The actress has also starred in stage productions of Hamilton, A Bronx Tale, Pippin, Motown the Musical, Bring It On the Musical, and more. DeBose said in a statement, "I'm coming home. I'm so honored to celebrate 75 years of excellence in theater, but more importantly, every member of this community who poured themselves into making sure the lights of Broadway have the opportunity to shine brightly once again." She continued, "This is a dream come true, and I'm excited to see you all on June 12th. The Tony Awards will be taking place in Radio City Music Hall in New York City. The 4-hour television event will be available through CBS and Paramount Plus starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Paramount Plus will begin streaming exclusive content starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time." The Empire is hunting down Ian McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi in the latest trailer for Disney Plus's newest Star Wars series, Obi-Wan Kenobi. The trailer was released on Wednesday to mark Star Wars Day, also known as May the 4th. Obi-Wan watches over a young Luke Skywalker and lives in hiding on the desert planet of Tatooine, following the events of Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Luke's Uncle Owen, played by Joel Edgerton, tells Obi-Wan to leave them alone and doesn't want the fallen hero to train Luke in the ways of the Jedi. Obi-Wan says when the time comes, he must be trained. Uncle Owen replies back, "Like you trained his father," in reference to how Anakin Skywalker turned to the dark side and became Darth Vader, played by Hayden Christensen. The Empire is still searching for Obi-Wan when Inquisitors tracking him down to Tatooine. The trailer ends with Obi-Wan seemingly coming face to face with Vader once again. This Is Us stars Mandy Moore and Milo Ventimiglia have wrapped up filming for the show's sixth and final season. Moore and Ventimiglia said goodbye to the NBC drama Tuesday on their final day on set. Moore shared a photo on Instagram of empty chairs at the studio. She captioned the post, "Last day of work, the greatest 6 years at the best job I've ever had. Gratitude, 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 and definitely lots of tears. Hashtag This Is Us." Ventimiglia documented his final day on his set in a series of videos on Instagram stories. The actor says, "So that's it. That is a wrap on season 6. That is a wrap on the whole series of This Is Us. Thank you for being a part of the journey Thank you for being around for it all. Hope you all enjoy it. Moore and Ventimiglia play Rebecca and Jack Pearson on This Is Us. The series follows Rebecca, Jack, and their three children, Randall played by Sterling K. Brown, Kate played by Chrissy Metz, and Kevin played by Justin Hartley in multiple timelines. Brown and Susan Kelechi Watson, who play Randall's wife Beth Pearson, said goodbye to the show Monday after wrapping their final scenes. Watson captioned a selfie on Instagram. We just wrapped up our last scene together of the series. Hashtag This Is Us. This Is Us has 3 remaining episodes and will air its series finale May 24th. Moore previously discussed the show's end on Jimmy Kimmel Live in February. She says, my emotions are already right on the edge, but yeah, I think all of us are sort of starting to accept that the end is near. Elisabeth Moss is teasing the Handmaid's Tale Season 5. The 39-year-old actress discussed the upcoming season during Tuesday's episode of Watch What Happens Live. Moss plays June Osborne on The Handmaid's Tale, which was renewed for a 5th season at Hulu in December 2020. The Handmaid's Tale is based on Margaret Atwood's novel of the same name, which takes place in a dystopian future where women are treated as property of the state. On Watch What Happens Live, Moss says she's looking forward to the scope of Season 5. The star says, it's a really big season. We're on location a lot. We're in the studio very, very little. And so there is a lot of new things to see. New locations, new sets, new places. She admitted we're shooting out of Toronto all the time, which means a lot of hotel life. Moss also teased the ramifications of Fred, played by Joseph Fiennes' death in Season 4. She said, the thing about killing Fred is it's just one man, and that's not necessarily going to take care of the whole problem of the patriarchy, etc. Moss agrees with Watch What Happens Live host Andy Cohen's speculation that Fred's death will activate Serena Joy, played by Yvonne Tchaikovsky, in dangerous ways. Moss says, oh, you wouldn't believe it. Yeah, it's not good. The Handmaid's Tale also stars Alexis Bledel, Madeline Brewer, Ann Dow, O.T. Fagmanet, Max Minghella, and Samir Wiley. Hulu has yet to announce the premiere date for Season 5. Moss also stars in the Apple TV Plus series Shining Girls, based on the Lauren Bukes novel. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the Umbrella Academy Season 3. The streaming service shared a first look photos for the season Tuesday, featuring Elliot Page, Tom Hopper, David Castaneda, Emily Raver-Lampman, and other returning cast members. The photos also introduced Genesis Rodriguez and Casey Davis as Sparrow Academy member Sloan, and Jamie Hargreaves and Euphoria actor Yvonne Walton as Stan. Page and Raver-Lampman return as Victor and Allison Hargreaves, who are seen spending some quality time together at a diner. In addition, 5 Hargreaves, Aidan Gallagher, is shown with a map of Pennsylvania in a car. The Umbrella Academy is based on the Gerald Way comic book series of the same name. The TV series is created by Steve Blackman and follows a dysfunctional family of superhero siblings. Plaza Suite, starring married couple Matthew Broderick and Sarah Jessica Parker, has extended its run on Broadway for a 3rd time due to demand. Tickets for the production will now be on sale through July 10th. Performances take place at the Hudson Theater. Plaza Suite, from playwright and Pulitzer Prize winner Neil Simon, follows 3 different stories told in 3 acts that each take place in the same room of the Plaza Hotel. Plaza Suite began previews on February 25th and appear on March 28th. The show is the first revival of a Simon play following his death at the age of 91 in August 2018. Co-stars include Danny Bolorello, Molly Ranson, and Eric Wagner. Michael McGrath and Aaron Dilley will stand by for Broderick and Parker. Understudies include Cesar J. Rosado, Lauren Valheder, Brian Ang, and Olivia Hernandez. Broderick and Parker both tested positive for COVID-19 in April, which led to some shows of Plaza Suite being canceled. And finally, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame have announced their 2022 inductees. Pat Benatar, Duran Duran, Eminem, Eurythmics, Dolly Parton, Lionel Richie, and Carly Simon will be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame at a ceremony in November. The 7 artists were selected from a list of 17 nominees announced in February. Judas Priest and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis will also join the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with the Musical Excellence Award, while Harry Belafonte and Elizabeth Cotton will be honored with the Early Influence Award. Alan Grubman, Jeremy Iovine, and Sylvia Robinson have been selected for the Armin Edigan Award. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Chairman John Skiles said, "This diverse group of inductees each have a profound impact on the sound of youth culture and helped change the course of rock and roll. Their music moved generations and influenced so many artists that followed." And that is the Entertainment Report for Thursday, May 5th, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Raymelo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and they'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.